Hello everybody, welcome back to Spanish with Unacademy, your ultimate destination for mastering the Spanish language. Whether you're a beginner or you're looking to refine your skills, this is a perfect place to do it. So, join us as we delve into grammar, vocabulary, and cultural insights. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you won't miss any of our updates. Today, we are going to continue talking about gender of nouns. As you guys already know, nouns describe people, places, things, and concrete and abstract concepts. In Spanish grammar, nouns can be classified by gender, masculine or feminine. As you guys already know, we can identify the gender of the noun by the ending of the word. We have a video about this, so I'm going to leave the link here so you can go and check it out. So, just for a wrap up, if we have a noun ending in A, we know that's a feminine noun. For example, la mesa, the table, la cama, the bed, la lámpara, the lamp. All of those are feminine nouns, and we know it because they end with an A. We know that a masculine noun is masculine because it ends with an O. For example, el carro, the car, el teléfono, the phone, el teatro, the theater. However, there are some exceptions, such as la mano, the hand, which is feminine, or el día, the day, which is masculine. So, today we will learn the rules for identifying irregular masculine and feminine nouns in Spanish. Are you ready? Let's get started. Empecemos. Let's start with the general rule. Nouns that end in E or in a consonant can't be both masculine or feminine. For example, these are examples of masculine nouns. El autobús, the bus. El ajedrez, the chess. El arroz, the rice. El café, the coffee. El césped, the grass. El cine, the cinema. El coche, the car. El puente, the bridge. El sol, the sun. Those are masculine nouns that end with an E or with a consonant. We can identify them thanks to the article el. Now let's learn some feminine nouns that will end with E or with a consonant. La calle, the street. La catedral, the cathedral. La clase, the class. La fuente, the fountain. La gente, the people. La leche, the milk. La noche, the night. La paz, the peace. La red, the network. Those are feminine nouns, and we know they're feminine thanks to the article la. Now let's talk about masculine nouns. Along with the ending in O, there are other endings that typically indicate that the Spanish noun is masculine. So let's see those endings. I'm going to leave the endings in the screen, and I'm going to give you guys some examples. So with the first one, el traje, the suit. With the second one, el hambre, the hunger. Okay, now we have ar, or. El telar, the loom. El taller, the workshop. El corredor, the hallway. Now we have an, en, in, on, un. El pan, the bread. El andén, the platform. El jamón, the ham. El atún, the tuna. And last we have miento. For example, el pimiento, the pepper. El sufrimiento, the suffering. We have an exception here, which is la flor, the flower. That would be feminine. Okay, guys, just 1 second. I need to do my daily Spanish practice.
It's time to expand our food vocabulary.
Okay, let's see what about food vocabulary.
Hamburguesa. Hamburguesa means burger in English. Did you know? In Spanish, hamburguesa is the universal term used for all types of burgers. You can use hamburguesa to order any type of burger, whether it's beef, chicken, or vegetarian.
Okay, we need to identify from options here. Una hamburguesa.
Una hamburguesa.
Perfect, very good.
Sopa means soup in English. It's a term that can be used in Spanish for all kinds of soups, from light broths to thick stews. It's a common dish in many meals and is prepared in various ways.
Okay.
A-
Perfect, let's continue. Now we need to translate to English. Una sopa. Perfect, very good.
Helado. Helado means ice cream in English. Do you remember? The letter H in helado is pronounced silently, just like in hola. Understanding this aspect of Spanish pronunciation is essential for mastering the language's spoken form.
Okay, so what's in the image?
Un helado.
Perfect. Now I need to identify from these two options the word we have here. It's un helado.
Un helado.
Perfect. Okay, now we need to complete the sentence.
Una sopa, por favor.
Perfect, very good. Okay, in this activity we need to listen and then translate to Spanish. So let's see.
Hamburguesa. Sopa. Hamburguesa.
Perfect.
Sopa.
Okay.
Un hot dog. Una sopa.
Perfect. Okay, excellent. So we have completed our daily lesson. Let's get back to our video. Okay, so now let's talk about feminine nouns. Along with the ending A, there are other endings that typically indicate that the Spanish noun is feminine. Okay, I'm going to leave the endings in the screen and I'm going to give you guys some examples. Okay, so the first one would be la serie, the series. Then we have ad, ed, id, ud. La amistad, the friendship. La pared, the wall. La multitud, the crowd. Now we have the ending es, esa. La tristeza, the sadness. We also have the ending is. La crisis, the crisis. La tesis, the thesis. For our next ending, we have as an example, la paciencia, the patience. Next, we have la costumbre, the habit. And for our last ending, ción and ción, we can have examples like la estación, the station, or la presión, the pressure. While these patterns can often help us determine whether a noun is masculine or feminine, there are always exceptions. That's why I always recommend to learn the article and the gender together with the noun. So that way you can have a little extra help. Okay, I'm gonna give you some words in Spanish and I want you to try and tell me the gender, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna give the word, just the word, and then I'm gonna give you, of course, the correct answer. So, mar, the sea, mar. Día, the day, día. Sofá, the sofa. Radio, the radio. Sartén, the frying pan. Pijama, the pajamas. Mapa, map. Tranvía, tram. Clima, the climate or the weather. Programa, program. So write in the comments the ones you know the gender. Remember, this one is a little bit tricky, okay? And I'm gonna read you. Okay, so get ready for the answers. I'm gonna say the word with the article so you know whether it's masculine or feminine. You ready? El mar. El día. El sofá. El radio. El sartén. El pijama. El mapa. El tranvía. El clima. El programa. This was a little tricky and this was kind of a fun activity. All of the words above are masculine. Excellent, guys! Look at you! Now you mastered the genders in Spanish. If you liked the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course, leave a comment. This is Spanish with Unacademy. Yo soy Lorena. See you the next one. Adiós!